For the past couple years, India and China have turned the Gorgora Hot Springs area of the Ladakh region into a battleground. Now it looks like their armies will transform it into a no-patrolling zone. The two sides, and what's an understatement given all the bloodshed, say a new, recently struck agreement is conducive to peace and tranquility in the border areas. Yet peace and tranquility are very familiar but rarely delivered concepts between these two sides. In 1962, the relationship devolved into a full-scale war over the control of the Himalayan borders. The conflict ended with a unilateral Chinese ceasefire and an informal demarcation called the Line of Actual Control. In 1993, they also signed the Border Peace and Tranquility Agreement to avoid another war. It called for the reduction of troops in the area and a promise not to use military force. But in 2019, the status quo suffered a significant blow. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government stripped Kashmir of its autonomy, and China, which controls part of the region, was incensed. At first, a ban on gunfire was respected, and the two sides attempted to settle their differences with clubs, rocks, and even their bare hands. 20 Indian and an unspecified number of Chinese soldiers were killed. But then, for the first time in 45 years, shots were fired. The two nuclear-armed powers accused each other of escalating the situation, and China's foreign ministry warned that the Indian side must not misjudge the current situation and must not underestimate China's firm determination to safeguard our territorial sovereignty. Modi was not deterred and responded with a similar warning to Beijing.
India's integrity and sovereignty is supreme for us, and no one can stop us from defending it. Nobody should have any iota of doubt about this.
Eventually, diplomacy overtook political posturing, but it's important to note that the most recent agreement between India and China is the third of its kind since clashes began a few years ago, and all of the friction points along the 3,800-kilometer border are still unlikely to be resolved.